Hey everyone, Tin Man here, back with some more knockout mode in Dota Underlords. We've got a pretty even split here in this lobby between Hobgen and an Essex. Well, let's see what we're going to pick up. We can pick up Scrappy Deadeye. I mean, just Sniper, because like Sniper is going to be the Deadeye that's going to be in the pack, and Timbersaw is going to be the Scrappy. I feel like that's just a good combo. I'll start with that one. Just because we're going to have like 4 Scrappy right off the bat, and I just think that's really strong. I like Scrappy a lot in this mode because Scrappies are one of the ones that are particularly powerful at higher star levels. I'm actually going to pick up Brooch of the Martyr in the hope that we're going to get Tinker in this Scrappy build eventually. I think Chainmail is a better item. Oh my gosh, there's the Tinker already. It's just that easy. The hope is we get Tinker, we give him this Brooch, and then he can go crazy with that. In the meantime, we kind of want to, at least leave Sniper here in the back. Pick up an extra Hunter, I guess. Actually, I think honestly, I don't even want Deadeye. Bloodseeker just dies so quick. I don't even think I want him. Alright. He would give me the Deadeye bonus, but as against an Essex, that would even be like actively detrimental here. But just having somebody else, just another Scrappy, is probably pretty ideal. Nice, we got right onto their Essex right away, and our Scrappy units are just too tanky with this Scrappy regen bonus. Alright, so it looks like we're going to get the first win here. Definitely want to pick up, 3-star Tinker with this Brooch of the Martyr is going to be so important in this build. He gets so strong at 3-star, and Brooch is just like the best item for him. Alright, looking around, we see, just one other person who has any amount of Scrappy, just a Clockwork and a Bounty Hunter over there. Otherwise, that's looking pretty good for us. We could also grab some Assassins, in case that becomes relevant. I guess I'll put the Bloodseeker in now, just so that, we can actually use the Deadeye bonus, but it's not ideal. Or would I just prefer a Treant? Honestly, I think just an extra Treant just might be better. I just don't value the Deadeye bonus that highly, at least not this early in the game. Later on in the game it becomes very valuable, and against an Essex it's really bad against the Demon Archer, so I'm kind of glad to not have that one. Unfortunately, I think we're going to lose this one. We don't have any 2-star units just yet, and our opponent had a bunch. They get at least 3. Unless our Treant is good enough. He might be. Somehow. Okay, those Inventor explosions dealt enough in the end. That is... I guess they kind of lacked damage output. They never dealt with the Treant at all. And of course, Tinker getting 1 at last cast plus his Inventor explosion was pretty good. Sweet. So I didn't think we'd get away with a win on that round, but we did. So now that we're 2-0, I think we can afford to kind of sit back and kind of save up our gold. If we had lost, maybe we'd spend some rerolls trying to find some upgrades next turn. But I think we can afford to wait till level 7. We don't really need any tier 1 units, right? We're kind of wanting to get rid of tier 1 units. I mean, maybe Bounty Hunter if we get him to an upgrade, but for the most part, I think we can wait until we get this level up to change our unit odds from the 35% on tier 1 down to 25, and then increase our odds of the higher or more impactful units. And we just get some natural upgrades anyway, so that's pretty nice. I'll pick up the Ember Spirit just because he's a good unit. I guess we pick up everybody. There's no reason to sell any of these just yet if we're just going to sit on this. Alright, let's scout around here. I don't think we're that incredibly strong, but compared to the other person who's 2-0, they have the same number of 2-stars as us, and we know we're going up against each other, so I honestly think maybe this is fine. I'm kind of thinking about going Assassins with these Scrappies. If I can get them, the Anti-Mage, the Ember Spirit, the Phantom Assassin can all be really good at 3-star. Well, specifically the Phantom and Ember. Maybe not so much the Anti-Mage, but if we already have Bounty Hunter and we want to get another one of him, this could make a lot of sense, I think. Looks like we're 3-0, wow. Scrappy is a really strong buff. But these other guys I'm not terribly interested in. Maybe the Drow Ranger, but I don't think Witch Doctor, Slarder, or Storm Spirit really synergize with what we're doing. or the Treant, honestly. We get the 2-star Treant, though. That's a good unit. We're going to use that. I guess by the Bristleback, use a reroll. I'll put in a Slarter. There's no reason not to. He's just a strong unit. And with the Treant upgrade, there's no reason to want Bristleback, is there? I guess he's better than Bounty Hunter as a one-off unit. I probably should have moved him further forward, but had to make that swap quickly. Since we still have the 4 Scrappy bonus, we don't really need 5 Scrappies. Bounty Hunter's fine and all, but I think Bristleback, even without Scrappy bonus, is stronger than Bounty Hunter is with Scrappy bonus, if that makes sense. Like, here we see Bristleback like actually doing really, really good DPS. I mean, we're being carried by Sniper, but that's kind of to be expected just because Sniper is insane. And Bristleback's still alive. Still doing pretty decent damage output. Alright. Seems justified. Alright. I mean, still really don't need to reroll. Would like to get a couple more upgrades, of course. Don't necessarily want to keep so many 1-stars in, especially when people are going to start getting towards 3-stars. People already have a couple. Octarine is pretty good if we want to keep Bristleback. I don't really think we want to. Maelstrom's really good with Ember Spirit, but Assassin's Veil's really good with Sniper, and I kind of think we're on the Sniper game plan at this moment. Yeah, especially if we can grab some more Hunters in here. Maybe a Drow Ranger, maybe a Wind Ranger over the Treant. Give us the Hunter bonus. I don't know if this is actually good, if this is actually an upgrade to what we've been doing. I think we can get off Assassins here, and we're going towards like Hunters. I want to pair up with some kind of Hunter strategy with this. Having Pudge get hooked is not ideal. I probably should put, or Sniper get hooked by Pudge. That's going to lose us this fight. Well, and just the 3-star Pudge is just unkillable at this point. I should probably rearrange, put Drow Ranger in the back there. I think that would be better. Probably don't need this Bounty Hunter, or probably don't need Bloodseeker either. He's acceptable, but he's not anything to write home about here. Especially if we already have an Assassin's Veil, then that's just going to be a better combo. Alright, we got to go a little bit fast here. I didn't really want that Pudge, but I suppose we could have played it. Oh, there's a Slardar 3. Okay. Alright, yeah, let's get rid of this Bounty Hunter, or Bloodseeker rather. I don't think we want Doom. Wind Ranger. Better than Beastmaster? They're close. They're close in value. Same opponent again. Well, good thing we rearranged so that Wind Ranger gets hooked instead of Sniper. But they also have a 3-star Slardar? Dang. I'm feeling pretty good about that. Oh, I don't need this Bloodseeker. We could just get rid of Drow Ranger for Beastmaster. Drow doesn't hold too much value here, other than buffing the Sniper in the backline. Let's see if we're going to lose this twice in a row to this opponent. Unfortunate. Yeah, if we don't get Heartless, probably makes more sense to have Beastmaster. I'm actually kind of a fan of Friends and Family Discount in this mode. You do buy quite a lot of units. Still have not found any more Tinkers, though. Really wanted to have a Tinker 3-star by now. Nope, we got a Treant 3-star. And a Wind Ranger 3-star. Okay. Bristle 2. Can I get a Bristle 3? You won't regret this. Is it better than going for some of these Scrappies right now? I think it might be. Just get a couple more Hunters in here if we're just going to go down to 2 Scrappies. Obviously a 1-star Tinker's not doing too much for us. I still like a 3-star Tinker. There's some arguments to grabbing other Brawnies, but I don't think we want to get up to that many Brawnies. I guess, you know, hindsight, we kind of had enough opportunities to. Uh-oh. This opponent's got a lot of 3 stars. Man, things sure turn quickly in this game, huh? Go from so much winning to 3 rounds in a row, we just get crushed. None of those last 3 rounds were even remotely close. We're about to hit level 9, though. I don't really think that adding an extra Scrappy or 2 here really helps me, though. I'm gonna need some 3 stars. Oops, that's not what I want. You'd go quick. Medusa's probably pretty good. Better than Beastmaster. That was the Brawny bonus. Yeah, let's do it. We can help each other. I just think Medusa's really, really powerful to help focus fire on our hunters to get the kills off real quick. Will be enough. It's a 3-star Pudge, 3-star Tiny, Tusk, Bounty. Maybe. No, our Tinker went down. We can't get it now. I don't think. Unless Treant never dies. Treant's never gonna die. Treant's good. You got this. Nice. Alright. Treant Protector. And Bristleback dealing lots of damage right in the middle of the fight. Also barely staying alive. Maybe I should have kept that Beastmaster somewhere. Oh, I have 4. I don't need this Weaver then. Ooh. Expanded roster or Refresher Orb? I think I just want expanded roster. I don't have anybody that's great with Refresher Orb right now. So just getting an extra Hunter in the back line is probably advisable. That's a 3-star Bristle. It's a 3-star Weaver as well. Can I just get the 4th Scrappy? Does that make sense? Just ditch the Treant or something? Not really. Or the 6th Scrappy? I don't really want to drop this or drop a Hunter bonus. I guess next turn. We'll pick up the Clockwork when we throw him in for next turn. I think getting a Scrappy bonus on everybody would be great, but we don't have too much leeway right now in terms of our build. Looks like we just barely make it out of this one. Okay, sweet. So it looks like we're still alive to win. I was really scared there for a bit. Arguably, we could have like gotten more Brawnies. Like I know we saw a lot of Juggernauts, Axes, and obviously Beastmaster. We could have gone up to like 4 Brawnies instead of sticking with Scrappy. Maybe I shouldn't have been so tied to Scrappy. And of course, that would have given us Brutes along with the Treant Protector. So let's get the 6 Scrappy in here. Get that upgrade. Another Clockwork. Come on. Oh, 3-star Alchemist. That's not at all what I really expected, but I will take it. One more reroll. 3-star Tinker. Yes, please. I guess I gotta sell both these off. That's fine. We're not gonna get Drought Ranger back in anyway. Alright, so 3-star Tinker should probably have this Brooch of the Martyr and go up in the front line. That's kind of why we got the Brooch of the Martyr, but no matter. We'll be fine right here. It's fine on Bristleback too. He obviously wants to get lots of casts, but he probably doesn't really need it. He kind of gets right back up to full mana right away anyway. So he probably doesn't even need the Brooch, whereas Tinker definitely does, because he doesn't have quite as much mana. Alright, looks like we got to convince you in here. Unfortunately, it's against a Phantom, so... but it is against the person who survives. Okay, so we're now in a 1v1, and I think we can get away with this. Let's move this Brooch over to Tinker. Oh, I literally unmoved it. What's our opponent playing? Mages? Okay, I definitely can pick up Pipe of Insight then. Pipe of Insight out on... I don't know, like Alchemist? I'm gonna get a spread like this. They have, oh, there's techies. I'm better than this guy for the 4 Inventors. Kind of hesitant to replace a 3-star like that. Nice. Oh, just barely got that in time. Alright. Yeah, I'm really hesitant to replace a 3-star at any point with just a 1-star, even if it gave me like the Ace Inventors bonus. I don't know if that's really worthwhile here. Really glad we got this Assassin's Veil and Sniper. It just really takes out their Underlord really quick into these fights. That helps us so much in these long drawn out engagements. Just always making sure we have the Underlord advantage. They never really get to get their ult off because we just kill them so fast. And that's a win! Nice! And we stole a Divine Rapier. Perfect. Now I can throw this Divine Rapier on somebody for next game, I suppose. But good game there. We started off strong, and it got really dicey in the mid game. Had to go a little bit aggressive on the rerolling to really solidify things, but we got there, beating up on 6 mages, 6 primordials. So kind of glad for that recent primordial nerf. That would have hurt me quite a bit, but I think we had a pretty convincing win nonetheless. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.